Yeah, and he looks very soft in the hand.
The sport of dressage means training
And the neck low like that is good.
and requires immense discipline, responsibility,
Really good.
and patience. 17-year-old Sydney Reitmeyer of Northport is a competitive rider
Good. Come across the diagonal.
and says it's all worth it when she and her horse land their skills.
Oh my gosh, I've worked so hard up to this point and he like nailed it. It's like the best feeling ever.
And then you're going to track left.
It's a love she shares with her mother, Sherry.
She's doing good.
They share another passion that takes us away from the sound of hooves to the sound of snipping.
Was going through some health issues, and I really needed to do something outside of myself just to focus on other people.
Focusing and helping as a poll worker.
They're registered to vote.
This is her third year, and her joy was so infectious, her daughter and mother joined too.
People are very helpful.
Yeah, they just saw how excited I was. As I was telling them stories from the day, they said, okay, where do we sign up?
We can put these out.
Voting is really the center point of the American heritage, really, when you think about it.
Sydney started at 16 years old before she could even vote. This year, though, she'll submit her ballot with a thorough understanding of the electoral process.
So like being able to see like the behind the scenes is like super helpful to like go into like when you're 18 years old, being able to vote. I feel like it's like a whole like you have a whole different mindset of like what you're going into.
Sure, what to expect my first time that I did it.
But if you really want to learn how it works, that's where the rubber meets the road, really, is in these polling places. Those are the front lines of democracy.
How much of the community really cares.
The Reitmeyers see parallels between being a poll worker and being an equestrian.
I saw that she had a light in her eye.
You have to have a lot of different avenues of being able to communicate the same thing. And it's no different than when you're working with different people in the polling arena. You have to be able to help people.
Very nice.
Meanwhile, Sydney's competitive streak continues both in the arena and even at the polls.
Collect him. Yeah, like that.
I want to get promoted to like higher positions, maybe even in the future, just like how my mom is.
There you go.
3 generations of women driven by passion and duty to country.
99.99% of the people leave with a big smile on their face.
In Northport, Karen Kim, ABC7, your local station.